Hello, welcome, coming to the office. Thanks for smashing the like button on your way in. I'm Bood, and this is my Black and Yellow series with Denton Villa. How are you doing, Denton Army? Eh? Big episode today. You've seen the thumbnail. You'll have seen it's playoff time, which means exciting times. And we have got Burnley. So yeah, I can't wait to show you all the ins and outs of what's going on. But I am super excited to get into this episode. I really am. If you are new to this series, because my channel's having a little bit of a resurgence recently, thanks for checking it out. It's not the most popular series on my channel, but it's the one I love the most. Coming out later this week, I've got another Journeyman, which is one of my best Journeyman, I think. That should be out the day after this is released. And then I've got another story-based experiment coming out very soon. I'll leave that under wraps. Hopefully that will be out on Monday. Bank holiday Monday. A little bit of a treat for you. Anyway. Also, in the last episode, we talked about the regen competition. I'm going to leave that open in case anyone else wants to enter. If you want to know how to enter, just go back and watch the last episode. And then, during the summer special, I'll do the draw for the winners of that competition. But for now, it's all about the playoffs. Can we get this little farty team called Denton Villa into the Premier League? Well, in the last episode, we got knocked out of the FA Cup by Arsenal. I think we did well. The boys did me proud. I can't lie. Even though we lost, to get as far as we did was amazing. But what would be more amazing, I think, with the team we've got a great team. A band of brothers that have grown up together. But are they really Premier League players? I don't think so. But they've got a chance to get to the Premier League. And after that game, we had, is it 7 games? I think it's 7 games left to play. And we bounced straight back from that defeat with a draw. Against Bristol City away, 2-2. Dixon got both goals. In the next game, we played Brentford, battered them, annihilated them. Brilliant game. We beat Bolton 1-0. We drew with Norwich 2-2, which was a good little tester for something. I kind of lied to you a little bit. I might have tricked you. Then we played Walsall. We beat them 3-0. Portsmouth we got beat, and then we drew the freaking last game 1-1. So we never really had a chance to win a league. If you look at that form there, during the end of the season, it was pretty sketchy. It was, winning, drawing, losing quite a few, which is right. I think we finished. They say that, don't they? At the end of a league, wherever you finish is where you deserve to be, and we deserve to be in the playoffs. We've achieved so much this season. Forget stats. As a team, we've achieved an FA Cup semi-final and a playoff finish. Now, I said we had Burnley. I lied. We, in fact, drew Norwich in the semis, and we went away to Norwich, a team we'd just drawn against, and we beat them 3-2. Big game time. The big-time players stepped up. Hughes scored a penalty, Mikey B scored, and Allison. So both my centre-halves not only played really well-ish, they also scored goals. So I was super happy with this. I mean, Ryan Waller, my backup left winger, the guy who got sold behind my back, went to Southampton for 2 years, and we've got him back. End of the season, he's been brilliant. So yeah, we beat him 3-2, but it's too late. We have to go back to Shirley Hill and finish off the job. And you don't get more of a finished job than just doing a 1-0. Keeping a clean sheet, getting a goal. It was a penalty again, scored by Hughesy. Mikey B was brilliant again, getting man of the match. So yeah, we beat them 4-2 in aggregate. Norwich have a great team. So when I said we had Burnley, I wanted you to try and think maybe, we got Burnley in the playoff semis. No. We've got Wembley. We've got Burnley at Wembley for a place in the freaking Premier League. Take that in, Denton Army. Just think about that. This is going to be epic. And do you know what? I don't think it gets any more fairer than it has. Because we finished 4th and they finished 3rd. So it's going to be battling it out with them. And they only beat us by a point. I mean, we finished with 89. They finished with 90. I mean, we weren't far off Leicester. Leicester, I think, were the favourites, or one of the favourites. Fulham have gone up as champions. I mean, all 3 of them teams above us, right, are currently in the Premier League. I know Fulham have been relegated, but in real life, they're Premier League teams. Norwich are a massive team. Wednesday, Portsmouth, Swansea, West Brom, Birmingham, Derby, all finished behind us. What we've done this year has been brilliant, and I think it shows you that sometimes you might look at your players on paper and think they haven't really got the attributes to stand out. But if you can build a team, teams can be successful. as well as having individual quality. You know, a good bond can get you a long way. Plus the volcano tactic, eh? I love the volcano. I always say championships are built on defence, and it's probably right, because I think the 3 teams there, Leicester and Fulham have switched places, but the only 3 teams with a better defence are the 3 teams that finished above us. So we did really well. Really proud of my defence this year, and you know, most of the season we've got a goalkeeper that's on loan. So yeah, we did brilliant. The thing that worries me a little bit is the best goal scorers in the league are Burnley. Birmingham was second. Fair play to Birmingham. But we were third, right? Which is great. It's just obviously Burnley have got good players, and one of their very good strikers is a Denton Villa homegrown boy, a Denton lad. Let's hope he struggles today, trying to score against his old team. Now going into the game today, we're pretty fine. I think fitness-wise we're okay. Some guys are not fully match fit, but the big-time boys, most of them, are fine, ready to go. The only trouble we've got with today's game is our goalkeeper is on international duty. Oh, now we've loaned him, yeah, but he's with the Italy under-20s. Really? This is when the game annoys me. Really, would they do that to you? Playoff final for the Premier League, you could be getting a cheque for £150 million. We'll just take your goalkeeper off you, thank you very much. Now the squad's arranged by average rating here, and Ali Allison has been outstanding for us this year. He is such a good player. He's a very good championship centre-half. He's still only 22, so he can get better. Don't know how he'll do if we go up, because if we do go up, unless they give me like 100 million to spend, I don't know how we're going to survive, I'll be honest with you. Kano, he's been brilliant. He's been a bit part player, but when he's come on, he's done really well. Adam G, another bit part player who's done really well. You've got Hughesy, who started off slow, finished okay. I wanted him to get 20 goals, he got 24. He's a good player. He's a good striker. Ramsden started slow, the new right winger, finished really strong, and he's really developed, I think, this year. I think he is a top player. And then you've got Raven, JB, the usual crew. We know them all by now, and we know that when they play together, they can do anything. And just to show you the finances, I showed you him in the last episode. It's not great. I mean, it's not really bad. It's nothing that the owners can't cover. It just depends on if we do go up. If we do go up, right, you get Premier League money, but I don't know how much you get made available. I might have to look in the loan market and so on. And if I'm honest, I'd probably give a lot of my boys a go, even if it means we go down, because I think they deserve it. You know, I don't want to buy a new team. I wouldn't want to do that to them. Now, if there's anything that gives me a little bit of hope, it's that we've played Burnley 3 times already this year, or within the last year and a bit anyway. And the first time we played them was in the FA Cup 4th round. I think that was last season. Away from home, and we beat them 2-1. Look who scored our first goal, Brett Wood. Brett Wood. Anthony Cyrus got the other one, but you know, we knocked them out of the FA Cup 4th round. And then obviously this year we played them twice because we're in the same division this year. And we played them away. We beat them at their own place, 2-1 again. Kano and Hughesy getting the goals. And then last time we faced them, it was at Shirley Hill, and it was 2-2. Hughesy got both goals. So they've never beat us. But that doesn't mean shit, does it? You know what I mean? Now, Burnley are managed by Mark Van Bommel. Now, I'm not going to ruin this because the Journeyman comes out the day after this is released. You might be watching this days later, but if you watch my Journeyman series as well, just remember Mark Van Bommel. He keeps cropping up. Just remember him. Anyway, Mark Van Bommel is their manager, and I think he's a good young manager as well. 47 years old. He's good. He is good, and he wants to get Burnley into the Premier League. He was Norwich manager for the last 2 years. Failed at that. Now he's at Burnley trying to get them into the Premier League. Before that he was PSV manager, so he's good. Now, if you haven't watched the start of this series, you might not remember Josh Stevens, but he is an original Regent, an original youth player from the Denton Academy, and one of the members of the Cheeky Bastard operation, where I pumped him out there because he wanted to leave, and we got a good value for him, and there's a 50% future fee in it for us. If Burnley ever sell him, we get 50%. Now, he's done alright. He went to Millwall on loan and was amazing. When it comes to Burnley, he's always struggled, especially when they're in the Premier League. I thought when they got relegated last year down to this league, I thought he'd be playing more, but he's not played more. and he's not that prolific for him. He's not their starter. Anyway, he's like their backup striker, but he's such a good player. They are the highest goal scorers in the league, but they haven't got like an out-and-out goal scorer. They haven't got a Hughesy who's scored over 20 goals. They've got guys who've scored 10, 12, but multiples. So they've got a threat everywhere, which is scarier than having one player that can score a lot of goals, because it can come from anywhere. That's the way I see it. This is their main guy. He's not their player. He's 22. He's on loan from Arsenal, but he's a very good player. Now then, on to the under-23s, and I think last time I showed you these, they were doing amazing, and I was singing these praises. They were 10 points clear. Well, going into the end, they dropped a lot of points. I'm not sure why. They ended up finishing in second, a point behind Burnley, of all teams. So Burnley and Villa went through into a Champions playoff, which I'm assuming is against other different developmental leagues. And unfortunately, they got beat in the semi-final against Fulham. So I was pretty gutted with this. I'll be honest with you, because I really wanted him. I didn't know how it works, this developmental league. They're all different, aren't they? So this one looks like you're going to a playoff and you're into a championship playoff. I would have loved Lee to have won this, because I think he's worked hard as an under-23 manager. We've got some good young players, so I wanted them to achieve something where, you know, they've never won anything basically, no youth cup or anything. Well, it's time for business, and here we are with the match preview. The bookies, I think in Burnley are going to do it, which is fair enough because they've been playing better than we have recently. They're more consistent, but we're playing black and yellow today. And when we play in black and yellow, when you put that yellow shirt on, anything can happen. And when I've got the Denton army there packing up Wembley, anything can happen. And forget cup final day. This is exciting. Like I am. I know it's only a game, but I'm super excited. Like, woohoo! It's like Christmas. And welcome to Wembley, and welcome to the team lineups. They've still got quite a few real players, only got a couple of regens. Josh Stevens is playing out wide on the right. Keep your eye out for number 9. But we're doing alright. I think we've got a good team. I think it's probably my best team. It's my best back four. It's just my keeper. That's the only issue. Here we are now. How do you approach this? I think sometimes it's best to be calm. I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyway. Even though I'm not calm, I'm absolutely bricking my knickers, shitting my pants. But let's pretend to be calm. Cool, calm and collected. They're unbeaten in the last 5 games, but I'm convinced we can end that run. Yellow is my colour, yellow is my colour. Can't even hear the Burnley fans, can you? I love Denton Villa, I don't care for no other. Yellow is my colour, yellow is my colour. I will never be seen in red, white or maroon. Oh, good save, Tomo. Good save. Oh no, what's happening? We're getting a review. That's like a goal to me. That ball looked over the line, didn't it? Hey? Close. Right, corner ball, Ramsden to take it. I like it. Can anyone get the red onto it? No! Someone gets a foot onto it. I can't see who. No. It's getting disallowed. No. Oh, it's only 10 minutes in. They've had a goal that I think was a goal. I think that ball was over the line. We've scored a goal that it disallowed. This is on this, isn't it? Free kick. Hits him in the head. Brilliant defending. Defend with your face. Defend with any part of your body you can. Do you know what I mean? Just defend. Right, nearly 20 minutes in, and this is great. Apparently we've not had a shot. So when it's disallowed, it gets wiped off. It's the Burnley show, basically. Welcome to the Burnley show at Wembley. Come on, boys. Come on, we can do this. Well done, Ellison. Oh, he's found Hughesy, but he's on his own. Can you ping it out to Raven on the left? Captain Ravo. Here he is, charging on the left. Oh, lovely ball. Rubbish. Oh, we're back in it, though. Humphries finds Raven. Raven cutting inside. Look up, Raven. Threads it through to Ellison. Good save. Ramsden thought he was going to get it back across, but he didn't. God, I love cup final. It's not cup final, but you know what I mean. I love a final. There we go. Ramsden on the right hand side. We're starting to pick up the pace. Starting to show what we're about. I like it. Ramsden's cutting inside. Bit of speed. Shoots into the bottom left corner. Are you having that? Hey? Ding. Here we go. I thought it was a corner then. I thought, really? No, we had a throw in and they've instant replied. This is mental. Mental. Franklin bloody Reyes. Oh. This is what it's all about, isn't it? Eh? Goals disallowed, controversial other goals disallowed. And we'll score. Well, we'll score. I don't know if I can take this. I know I look very young, but I'm like 58 years old, you know. Concentrate now, lads. Concentrate. Keep doing your jobs. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Don't let your heads go down because you let them score straight away. Joe Page, little cheeky back heel past the Mikey B. Pings it out wide to Ramsden on the right. Come on, Ramsden. He's been ace at the end of the season. Can he do anything really special now? Oh, you. Oh. Yeah, if you're watching this live, the date comes out. My Journeyman comes out on the Saturday after. And yeah, I can safely say I've left Belgium and gone to Germany. But which German job did I get? I put it to the vote. So whichever team, it was between Schalke and RB Leipzig. Whichever team got the most votes, I was going to go for that job first. But if you watch the whole series, you'll realise in France and Spain, the jobs I went for first I never got, and I ended up going somewhere else. I fell into the Marseille and the Seville job because I didn't get other jobs. So you never know what's going to happen. Anyway, come on, Ramsden now on the right hand side. Come on, lads. First half has been an absolute joy. Oh, lovely little bit of a trick. Crosses in. Can we do anything? No, Raven, mate. Well, even the pundits and the commentators agree with me. It's been a great game. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully I can show you as much of it as possible. Don't have to edit any bits out. It's fun. It's been fun. We started off slow, but we've come right back into it. We've had more chances. They've had a touch more of the ball. We scored. They scored. We both had goals. Yeah, ours got disallowed fairly. Theirs, I think, was over the line. So, staying in the Championship would be great. But when you get an opportunity like this, who wants to lose? You don't, do you? You freaking lose. We'll go to the Premier League. Right. I'm going to say that we've been the better team. Not a single green, but Denton army, Denton army, Denton army, Denton army. Villa, Villa, Villa. Come on, boys, do us proud. Yeah, if you're liking my story-based experiments, I'm loving making them. It's just a bit of fun. I've done it for fun, and they've become really popular. I've got loads of ideas, so I've got more coming out. Next one should be out on Monday. I won't give anything away just yet. It's not brothers this time. They're friends. Or enemies. Or the same person. I don't know, but hopefully you'll like it. Raven, free kick. It's the wall. Dixon hits the defender. Come on, we need better than this. We need to be more clinical. This is tight. It is really tight. And here's Burley. Here's Stevens, the ex-Villa player. Crossing it in. Oh! It froze a bit there. What happened? I think he saved it. I'm going to make one change for now. And it's going to be Raven off because he's playing rubbish. And Ryan Waller's coming on because he's been brilliant. Ramsden is the out-and-out best player on the park on that right-hand side. Right, free kick to Burnley. That's what we're all doing. Things with Hughesy. He might be playing bad, but he's that kind of player. He could get the ball at any moment and stick it in the net. That's the thing. So he's staying on. No point in changing him. But with the time flying like it is, I'm guessing it's going to go extra time, isn't it? A lot of replays. I might as well save my subs because that's what looks like he's doing. He's only made one change. So I need to save them subs for potential extra time to freshen things up, you know. Here's Ryan Waller, fresh legs, finds Ellison. Beautiful ball out to Ramsden, who is easily the best player on the park for both teams. Cuts it inside to Dicko. Dicko to JB. JB can cross the ball, but he didn't then. Hit it in somebody's face. And Burnley are going to get us on the counter. Great tackle, Ellison. I'm going to try to push forward. Let's try and nick this freaking game, boys. Let's try and nick it. Come on, lads. Come on. Don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. In the last minute, that will be heartbreaking. I can't lie how much I will hate that. Oh, no. Here's Reyes. Good player. Good goal, you little shit. Oh, man. Right, I've gone to very attacking. I could make a change, but... Oh, man. I have a lot of success on this series, and I know I do. I don't take not being successful very well. Oh, mate, that's annoying me. I bet you're annoyed too, aren't you? Game's not over yet, though. Come on, lads. Come on. Come on. Let's do something here. Come on. Here's Ellison. Finds Joe. Come on, Joe. Look up, mate. Look up. Passing inside to Dixon. Dixon pings. Lovely ball out to JB. That JB get a ball in. No, again, JB. Cross the freaking ball in. All right, it's taking the throw in. It keeps hitting it at people's balls or the face. Anyone get onto it? Come on, lads. Come on. Oh, my God. Dixon to JB. Can you cross it in this time, please? I mean, I got no words. Right, it's 2 minutes of extra time. And we're into that extra time. And Burnley are on the attack and nearly scored another one. Come on, this is it, boys. This is it. This is it. You'll be a Premier League player. You might never get the chance again. You know what I mean? This is it. 30 seconds. You've got 30 seconds, which means get the ball forward. It might be that way. Which way am I pointing? Whichever way forward is. Oh my God. Full time. Burnley have finally beaten us. After 4 times, it took them 4 times to do it, but they've done it. And it was in the game you don't want to lose. The freaking playoff final. They're going to the Premier League. Van Bommel's got his trophy. And we've got another season in the Championship. Well, that's a Debbie Downer. Isn't it? I mean, it's going to be good for us. We've gone up rapidly up. Every year we go up. Either playoffs or whatever, we go up. It's probably be good for us to stay here. But you don't want to lose a freaking playoff final, do you? If there's any bonus, we got about 4.5 million. Some shared agreement thing. So, you know, it's paid off the debt. Let's hope the board can pump some in. But I might be looking at a loan market and just to add a few pieces because I still think we're good enough. I think we could win the league next year. I do. It's all about hopefully keeping the stars at the team like Hughesy and Ramsden. There we go. That's the end of episode 46 and the end of another season. Here with the black and yellow, our beloved Denton Villa. And we've had a lot of joy in this long running series. We have, haven't we? We've had some fun at cup finals and so on. But, you know, you can't win everything and you can't always be successful. You know, but semi-final of an FA Cup and a playoff final, you know, I'm proud of that. I think we've punched above our weight all season, but now it's about, you know, now we've made a name for ourselves. I think going into next year, the target is the title. Automatic promotion at the very freaking least. Definitely. So I'm going to have a lot of planning to do. Luckily, it's bank holiday weekend, so I'm not working. I can get stuck into stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you for watching, for supporting, for commenting, for liking. Don't forget, I'll do the competition reveal for the guys who are becoming regens in the summer special. We'll have a look at all the pre-season news and the transfers and so on, and talk about the plan going forward. And you can see the team for yourself and maybe let me know if you think we can win the league next year. But I'm excited. I'm still excited. You know what I mean? It's not over, is it? Eh? We fight on, don't we? Black and yellow till I die. I tell you. Anyway, right. Thank you for watching. Thanks for taking the time out of your busy day. You've been amazing. I've been Bood. And I'll see you next time.